The mountain village of Frutigen is probably the last place you'd expect to find a high-tech tropical retreat. The Treppenhaus owes its existence to its closeness to the new Lötschberg rail tunnel. When the tunnel was constructed, engineers realised that they wouldn't be able to empty warm water from a source inside the tunnel into the nearby Kander River, as it would upset the already endangered trout. Rather than cooling the water artificially and wasting its energy, it's now used to heat a greenhouse and sturgeon farm. Even before the Treppenhaus opened in November 2009, the project received prizes for sustainable development.
We want to generate more than 95% of our own energy needs. The most important source is the warm water coming from the ground. Then here on the roof, we have 1,000 square meters of solar panels. We have a drinking water generating plant, which also produces energy. We have hot water that we produce ourselves for the kitchens. In the future, we'd like to put our plant waste in a biogas facility.
So the building work continues, and visitors can learn more about the environmental aspects of the project at the exhibition centre. But the core business of the Treppenhaus is a sturgeon farm, the first in Switzerland. About 25,000 Siberian, Sevruga and Beluga sturgeons are already swimming around in the warm water pools. Eventually, the 40 tanks will contain 60,000 fish, and in 4 to 5 years, their roe will be made into caviar. The director hopes to produce 2 to 3 tons per year.
The fish should have as little stress as possible. They should have enough room and peace and quiet. It's good water and their living conditions are optimal so that we can achieve the best quality fish and caviar.
90% of the world's caviar comes from the Caspian Sea, but stocks are dwindling due to overfishing. Sturgeon farms such as this will ensure that caviar supplies don't dry up. In order to minimise the stress suffered by the fish during the weighing and measuring process, engineers at the Bern University of Applied Sciences have developed a sorting machine. A high-resolution camera takes rapid pictures of fish entering the machine, and then the fish are released into the correct basins for their size.
Stack banana till the morning come.
The greenhouses, meanwhile, are dedicated to the production of exotic fruits such as banana, papaya, mango and guava.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
The 25-degree water from the tunnel could heat Frutigen 3 times over. We use it for our air conditioning system, which produces 70% humidity. These are ideal conditions for growing plants quickly, so visitors will feel they're in a virgin forest.
A beautiful bunch, a ripe banana.
But it could take a few years before visitors will be able to have a real jungle experience.
Deadly black tarantula.
The plants may be small, but they're already yielding mangoes and bananas for sale in the Treppenhaus restaurant. A tropical eating experience in the heart of the frozen Bernese Alps.